10. Cities where street art is a must-see. Did you know that some cities transform ordinary streets into vibrant canvases of culture, history, and resistance by dressing their walls like galleries? These days, street art is more than just graffiti. It's a potent storytelling tool, a mirror reflecting the deepest tensions and aspirations of society, and in some locations, a major tourist attraction. Today, we're looking at 10 cities where street art redefines urban life with its vivid colors, thought-provoking messages, and astounding inventiveness, making it more than just decoration. These cities will introduce you to a world where walls speak and streets come to life. Regardless of whether you're an art enthusiast, a cultural explorer, or just someone who enjoys a nice pop of color on a dreary wall. Berlin, Germany. Berlin's famous street art culture is a real, breathing museum that stretches throughout Friedrichshain and Kreuzberg. Berlin's past is what sets it apart. These concrete slabs became canvases for freedom, protest, and hope after the fall of the Berlin Wall. The danger? The city fortunately strongly preserves its street art culture, but some of the artworks are temporary as gentrification and redevelopment threaten to destroy this urban museum. Imagine it as a rebellious outdoor art gallery that features anything from surrealist classics to politically charged paintings. Strolling around Berlin street art is like strolling through decades of unadulterated human expression. So if you're going, wear comfortable shoes and keep an open mind. Valparaiso, Chile. The colorful hillsides of Valparaiso, which is perched on the Pacific coast, are covered in murals that depict local folklore, struggles, and hope. This UNESCO World Heritage City strikes a balance between its chaotic attractiveness and its long-standing street art history, which is a vital component of its character. The artistic community is still close-knit and inviting, using art as a voice for social issues and as a shield despite an increase in violence in some neighborhoods. It's like entering a living gallery as you explore Valparaiso's winding streets, where there's always something new to discover. It's a workout to get you ready for all that visual feast, so be prepared to climb some tough hills. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne's alleyways provide stylish street art that reflects the city's ethnic populace. Known as the unofficial hub of street art in Australia, the city is well known for its ever-evolving paste-ups, stencils, and murals. The culture remains vibrant and lawful without losing its clandestine edge because to the city authorities' unexpectedly balanced stance of regulating some places while granting artists leeway in others. Even though some locations can get busy, particularly on weekends, the bustle simply heightens the lively mood of the city. Expert advice. You'll be astounded by how many stories the walls can tell. So either follow your curiosity down those tiny lanes or join a guided walking tour. Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon's historic neighborhoods and steep hills make the ideal setting for street art that combines aggressive modernism with tradition, with both local and foreign artists contributing to a constantly changing outdoor gallery. This city has embraced murals as a means of reviving abandoned neighborhoods. The difficulty? Over time, the city's weather may cause color fading, but this only gives each piece more personality and background. It's charming how the art is incorporated into the landscape, showing up on dilapidated walls, old tiles, and even shuttered industries. Bring a camera and plenty of time because exploring Lisbon's street art is like discovering a vibrant tapestry full of political satire, humor, and breathtaking inventiveness. Bogotá, Colombia. Thanks in large part to its flourishing street art community, Bogotá is changing its reputation from one of a city with a turbulent past to one of a thriving cultural hub. Here, murals address topics like peace, identity, and resiliency while also acting as a form of artistic expression and social criticism. The majority of street art districts, such as La Candelaria, are hospitable and vibrant, with guided tours that offer background information and anecdotes about the murals, while other places should be avoided for safety reasons. It's like going through a dynamic history and culture textbook about Colombia, but with a lot more color and personality. Remember to honor local traditions and visit during the day to experience the detail and vibrancy to the fullest. New York City, United States. Since the emergence of hip-hop and graffiti culture, the streets of New York have served as a platform for creative rebellion. From Manhattan's secret passageways to Brooklyn's expansive murals, the city is teeming with renowned and globally significant urban art. However, because to the city's changing attitude towards graffiti, some pieces vanish overnight. Thus, it takes luck and vigilance to find new ones. Knowing that certain works of art are transient, like urban butterflies, adds to the excitement. Imagine the spirit of Jean-Michel Basquiat or Banksy speaking through the colors of a wall painted by a legend. NYC street art movement is as much about community as it is about talent. So if you want to get the most out of it, walk about and don't be afraid to ask locals for hidden areas. Mexico City, Mexico. One of the most vibrant street art scenes in Latin America can be found in Mexico City, which combines modern messages about politics, identity, and social justice with indigenous inspirations. Murals that are vibrant, bold, and full of symbolism adorn the walls of neighborhoods like La Roma and Condesa. The city supports street art as an essential source of cultural conversation and pride, despite the fact that much of the art is inspired by sporadic political tensions. Since every street corner seems to tell a new narrative, the sheer volume and variety can be overwhelming, yet in the nicest manner possible. Be mindful of your surroundings while you're there, but don't pass up the opportunity to immerse yourself in this creative frenzy that pulsates through the center of Mexico City. Cape Town, South Africa. Bright murals, political declarations, and cultural pride are all part of Cape Town's lively street art scene, which reflects the city's complicated past and dynamic present. Once the scene of forced relocation, District 6 is now a painting of resiliency and remembrance, created by residents who are using art to reclaim their history. The street art districts are generally safe and friendly. However, safety may be an issue in some places. This is especially true when you go with local guides who make the stories come alive. Imagine walking down alleys where each wall is a cry for creativity and survival, a poignant fusion of hope for the future and hardships of the past. To understand how art strengthens and heals communities, bring an open heart and an inquisitive mind. Penang, Malaysia. Many people are surprised by Penang's vibrant street art scene, particularly in Georgetown, where humorous, quirky, and occasionally moving paintings adorn walls. A distinctive visual conversation that embodies the island's multicultural spirit is produced by the blending of colonial structures with modern art. The greatest works of art still tell genuine tales that bridge the past and present, despite the fact that some have been commercialized for tourists. For those who enjoy finding hidden treasures, exploring Penang's street art is like going on a humorous and historical scavenger hunt. As you explore twisting streets full with vibrant surprises, comfortable shoes, and an adventurous spirit will be your best friends. Paris, France. Although Paris is well known for its classical art and recognizable museums, its street art movement provides a novel and defiant alternative that few anticipate. Internationally recognized painters' murals in neighborhoods like Belleville and the 13th arrondissement defy expectations and adorn overlooked areas. The search for hidden masterpieces is made more intriguing by the city's occasionally stringent laws, which require artists to maintain discretion. This city's street art is a blend of heritage and revolution, beauty and edge. Paris's urban canvases inspire you to look past the Eiffel Tower and see the city's lively, colorful essence, regardless of your level of art appreciation. Ordinary city streets become remarkable galleries with tales, colors, and feelings that are more powerful than words thanks to street art. These 11 cities provide immersive experiences that are stimulating, motivating, and enjoyable in addition to stunning scenery. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your favorite street art towns or experiences if you've ever felt the need to visit one of these urban art havens. Your assistance keeps the discussion about art and culture alive and fuels this voyage of discovery. There's always a new masterpiece waiting around the corner, so never stop researching and maintaining your curiosity.